Welcome to the next episode of Bowling Green Dynasty. Today we take on Buffalo. See how this goes. It's time to play some football. See you at the end of the game. Thanks for watching and go Falcons.
Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Bowling Green Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Bowling Green's offense will take the first swing of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like,
breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They'll run it to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Falcons are on the move. They'll ride the hot hand. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Fires to the big fella. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big fella moving.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down, but because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BG.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Buffalo Bulls offense has the ball for the first time. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel real.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
They came ready to play, guys. Offense goes right down the field on their first drive to score a touchdown. Now their defense is playing lights out. Second sack of this opening drive. And one thing this coach does a great job of, he gets his team ready to go, and you're seeing it here on the big stage.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Tate. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Here's the heat. Hit as he throws. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man quickly. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. A quick strike, and it's blocked. Now he can return this. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They're going to run it. And the Falcons are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Tate. Fires to the tight end. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Falcons need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's going to bring this one out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The give to the tailback. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Young. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Burch. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give to the back. I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to go up top. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Zings it complete to the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Falcons have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. To the air, it's Tate. Creates a little space. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the inside. Hard running there. The Falcons will move the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
The inside handoff. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, what a cut! Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Falcons!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
On the ground, it's Stewart. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
and you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Finds his tight end. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To throw, it's Tate. Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. They'll go right back to him. They put the brakes on him at the 21-yard line, short of the line to gain, and now field goal or go for it on 4th. 4th down, and a field goal's not going to help much. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And the extra point is good. It's 24-13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Young. Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming out with a big interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man downfield. Trying to take it back. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Tate. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll toss it. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. The Falcons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll take it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Makes a man miss. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working. Well, they try to go draw on that one. There was just nowhere for the back to go. Great job defensive.
Yeah, and great penetration. You want him to run upfield on the draw play. The defense doesn't bite, stuffs the run.
Got his man on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Tate. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air.
I love the job by the receiver there on the curl route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there, you take a shot on 3rd and run it on 4th, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snagged in the middle, it's Birch. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the run, it's Stewart. Slithers into space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Looking to scramble. There he goes.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Dropping back, it's Young. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They take the lead with the 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll keep it himself. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he wants to take the top off. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, BG. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Young. It's complete to the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Hauls it in at the 25. He's got great speed. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Falcons are facing 3rd and inches. Rides the back and leads it. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the option. He'll pitch it. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks, but man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Toss sweep to the right. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, your running back, he gets out there faster. Got a positive game.
Touchdown, Falcons! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Jacksonville State is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 38 to Middle Tennessee. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA.
He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on in the second half.
The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Tate. A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Gets it out quickly. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Bulls in the hurry up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Might as well stick with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Sends it back in motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Got his man in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll run it from the gun.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Might as well give it to him again. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
The Falcons line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Tate. Finds the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. Sweet cut there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls in the...
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out? run the football consistently. No, sir, they put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man in the middle. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves it with 3rd and 3. The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Sharp. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Tate. The short hands. It's Arkin. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They'll keep it on the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw, it's Tate. Pressure coming. He wants it all. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
Breaks the tackle. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
At the 35, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. Off play action on first down. Working that left side. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. First and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. Off play action. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Goes to the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. And the Falcons will have it 1st and 10.
And that does it. Bowling Green ends on to beat Buffalo 38.
They're now bowl eligible.
33.
That's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that
He
tonight.
definitely deserves
You're
player
looking
of
to
the
build
game.
on this win, moving ahead, because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you
Ourselves
some good flashes throughout
25
the
of
season. Man. Some
38,
moments that really say
377,
this team
4
can be
touchdowns
really,
and
really
4
good.
picks.
And so I think you
That's what
continue
kept
to
Buffalo
improve.
from being 4
You know, at
picks.
the end of the season, I
That
got to take a
19 for
vacation.
73 and a
Wherever the ball
touchdown.
game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work
Otis
to be
St.
done.
John 8 for 79.
That's going to do it from
Dylan
here. For
Talley,
David
4 for
Pollack and Jesse Paul,
45
I'm
and
Reese Davis,
touchdown.
and you've been
Like
watching
3
another
for
presentation of EA Sports
154.
College Football.
3 touchdowns. One pick from David Afogo. Kicking Travis Penner. Good from his lone 47-yard field goal. He did not punt. And Bowling Green will hopefully move up in the rankings, but I could also see us moving down in the ranking. We'll see how this one goes. Thank you for watching this week's game against Buffalo. Oh, we got Alex Love, the corner out of Ohio. Out of Fairfield, Ohio. We stay at 16 in week number 8. Austin Clay does get Player of the Week in the MAC. Good for him. We'll see you next week when we play Ohio. Thanks for watching, and go Falcons!